Namaste guys and a grand welcome to Padma's Universe. And we are going to Scotland. Actually, we are going to Coorg. Coorg is known as the Scotland of India. Coorg officially is known as Kodagu and is the most affluent hill stations in Karnataka. And it's Christmas, New Year's time, kids have vacations, so we suddenly planned to visit Coorg, and this apparently would be my second visit to Coorg. The first visit happened ages back, like 9 years back, and it's such a beautiful place actually. Lots and lots of greenery. It's the place to be for nature lovers. I personally loved my first visit to Coorg. This popular coffee producing hill station is not only popular for its beautiful green hills and the streams cutting right through them, but also it stands as a popular destination because of its culture and people. And here we are taking a break for our breakfast. So this is Halimane, and we started as early as 5:15 and we should reach Coorg by 11:30, and post breakfast we hit the roads again. So this is the peak season, and since it was a sudden plan, we could not get a decent place, as in the place of our choice, and we are traveling with our friend's family, and we kind of got a place. Hopefully it's good. So we reached Coorg, and we are heading towards the resort, and we are taking these narrow trails which is gonna lead us to the resort, and the place looks exotic. Always better to do your reservations well in advance, especially in a peak season like this. It's 11:15 a.m. and the temperature is so hot. And this is not the resort, guys, this is a temple actually. So we dumped our luggage, and here we are trying to get the feel of the place around the resort. And look at this. I mean, there is something about this place. The place looks very romantic. It looks a little unnatural. It looks like a place which you read in novels or you see in the movies. It looks very, very filmy, and I'm kind of enjoying this place. Now, the resort is down the road from here. Right opposite this temple, there is a very eerie structure which looks like a haunted house. Guys, this is not haunted. It is just my imagination, because this gives you the feel of a haunted house. I in fact tried peeping inside the sealed wooden doors. I could not see a thing. It's so dark, and this is the side view of the structure. I'm kind of fascinated, so amused looking at the whole thing. My son is filming the whole place, and even he got very amused. And down the road, these narrow trails will take you to a village. Now here is a well which looks very, very interesting. Now I'm gonna take a look inside the well. Oh my god, it's scary. Really looks like a haunted place. This looks like a haunted place, but this is not haunted. It's just my feel. So it's just me and my son trying to explore this place, and I'm walking towards this very cute, good-looking temple. So beautiful it is, and a lot of trishul which I see, right in front of the temple. I'm not sure what temple it is, but then I think it's Shiva temple, and it does not look all that functional. This temple, I'm not sure how often the puja happens here, but then the temple looks pretty clean. There's no mess around the temple, and right across this temple is the haunted house structure, which apparently is a locked up go down. I feel like Alice in Wonderland. I'm just loving the whole feel of the place. I feel that I'm directly transported into this novel, and I'm all alone. There's nobody. I really do not see any human being. I do not see any soul around me. I don't even see a cattle. So Coorg is about 260 kilometers from Bangalore, and is sandwiched between Karnataka and Kerala. These are the coffee cherries, guys, and did you know that Coorg is the largest coffee producer in India, and also Coorg is known as the Kashmir of South. The local clan, that is Kodavas or Coorgis as they are known as, are very famous for their hospitality. Coorg weddings are supposed to be very unique in style. So let's get back to the room. We're gonna stay here for 3 days. That's the plan. These are yellow cherries. I'm not sure whether this is a fruit or what. I'm not sure. So guys, reality check. The place is sad, S-A-D. We are so unhappy. We had to book this because this was kind of the only place which was available, and we wanted 2 rooms because we are 2 families, and this place is so below average. This is the lunch. Lunch was pretty okay, not so great, but it was cold. and there's just one person who's kind of running around and taking care of everything. There's no proper staff. The place is not clean at all, and definitely not a place I would recommend for a family stay, especially when you're traveling with kids. This is the room, this is our room. In fact, we asked for a change and we asked him to clean up the room once again. There are 2 toilets, and this is how the cottage, or whatever you call, looks from outside. So one room we are staying, the other room my friend is staying. The place is kind of lit up, and there's actually, it's a very small property. Of course, the greenery around is awesome, great, but otherwise the place is really sick. Please do not come here. The place is Tiger's Corner. Please do not come here if you happen to travel with family. The place is okay for bachelors. So this is a bonfire, and now we are gonna have dinner. This is pork. We asked for pork because Coorg is famous for pork, but then the preparation was okay, but it was ice cold. The weather is so chill, it's damn cold, and the food was not hot. I think the food is prepared by the owner's wife. The taste was okay, but then we were not happy with the service, guys. There's just one guy taking care of the whole thing. We are in a big mess. So it's the next day morning. We kind of had a good sleep because we were so tired with the travel and stuff. I am back to nature again. I'm out of the resort. I am back to nature, and it reminds me of this poem Leisure, which is by William Henry Davis. It happens to be my favorite poem, which goes like this: what is this life so full of care? We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows, no time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass, no time to see in broad daylight streams full of stars like skies at night, no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance, no time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this is, if full of care we have no time to stand and stare. This is such an apt poem. I mean, it suits our lifestyle, it suits our robotic mechanical lifestyle. And anyways, right now the need of the hour is we need a place. We desperately need a place, and we need to get out of this place. The problem is we paid them advance, and but anyways, no issues. I think we have stayed here for a day. So guys, what you see right here is pepper. Coorg is also famous for spices, and this is pepper. So guys, I'm really astonished because the internet had a lot of good things, good reviews, and it really rated this property good, Tiger's Corner, which I am not able to digest. How can they do? I mean, this place is sick. Internet info can be misleading, and this is one of the worst homestays or resort whatsoever it is I've ever stayed, and my friend is desperately trying to figure out a place for us to move in by day end. And right now we are planning to go visit Talakaveri, which happens to be the birthplace of river Kaveri, post our breakfast, and we are having pal puttu with a veg gravy. This is the traditional Coorgi breakfast. I liked it. We reached Talakaveri, which happens to be the source of origin of river Kaveri. So much of crowd, and we need to stand in a queue. There's no ticket, it's free, but then if you're wearing pants or denims or whatever, for guys or maybe girls, you need to wear a veshti, which is the white cloth which they give you, the dhoti, and you need to wrap it around your waist, and only then you can enter the temple. So there's a tank or kondike which has been erected on a hillside by Kodavas at the place that is said to be the origin. It also is marked by a small temple, and the area is frequented by pilgrims. Mainly it is the place of worship for Kodavas. The river originates as a spring feeding this tank, which is considered to be a holy place to bathe on special days. This is my second visit to Talakaveri, and my son Yash's first visit. He was very amused to see the river originate. We had a very good darshan, and now it's time for lunch, and we stop here at Hotel Maurya, which is a pure veg restaurant. Post our meals, we are here at Woodstock Villas, which is right on the main road. We just barged in. We desperately need a place for us. It's already 3:30 p.m. and we are so tired. The sun is so harsh actually here in Coorg. Evenings are so chill and it's so hot. And when we checked for the rooms, The answer was no, a big no. But then those guys referred to another place here. Right now what you see is Honeycomb Villas or something of that sort. I'm not sure of the name, but these guys also had no rooms to offer. And then we stopped for coffee. We are so tired already with all the travel and stuff, and I'm checking for some fruity wine. There's apple wine, there's wild chili, there's chiku wine, there's pomegranate, watermelon, ginger, lots of flavored sweet wine. So I kind of liked the chili flavor. They give you wine to taste if you wish to, and I also liked grape wine. The other fruity flavors was too sweet for me, for my taste. And this place also has coffee, there are spices, talcum powder, homemade chocolates, dry fruits, so many stuffs. But then I'm not planning to buy any of these right now. I'm just gonna buy a bottle of wine for myself, and I'm planning to buy grape wine. And this is the tasting session happening right now. I also liked chili wine, but then I'm gonna settle for my grape wine, and that's my bottle. It's $250. We are back on the roads. We feel like nomads. We feel so hopeless. We feel homeless. Our luggage is still there at the Tiger's Corner, and we do not have any intentions of staying there tonight. My friend is still on her phone, randomly contacting a lot of people. We are also checking a lot of places over the internet, calling a lot of places around to check if they have 2 rooms to offer. We never felt so dejected and disappointed. We always travel well planned. Well, it's a bad luck, sheer bad luck. Are we gonna end up finding a new place? No idea. Are we gonna end up spending a night again at the same place, Tiger's Corner? No idea. Guys, I'm gonna end my vlog right here with a big question mark. Let's see what happens next. I'm gonna see you super soon in the next one. It already started to get dark here. Bye bye.